The purpose of this PowerPoint slide is to provide a sample for preparing for writing up cases. This is the title page. For each case, you should have a title page which includes the name of the case, group name, names of the group members, and date. Given yourself sufficient time to treat the case several times, this will give you the opportunity to ponder the case and discuss it with your group members. Provide an outline on second page for each case to be submitted to the class. Each group will prepare a writing up containing solutions A through H of the case analysis outline. While reviewing the case, peruse it carefully and try to familiarize yourself with the context, salient facts, major stakeholders, and the industry. You should scrutinize any exhibits carefully, highlight any unusual patterns such as omissions. Describe the company, the industry, and the environment in which it operates. List general facts, challenges, and opportunities in this slide. Ask who are the stakeholders in the case. To whom are you going to present your report? Who or what is causing the problem? Who are being affected by the problem? Map the stakeholders into their respective business environments, internal and external stakeholders. As the fund's example, major internal stakeholders include suppliers, management, partners, and customers. Major external stakeholders include media, private investors, financial institutions, stakeholders, and local government. Ask yourself, what are the appropriate theories, principles, tools, applicable and issues in the associated chapters of the textbook in the given case scenario? Business model is a good theory to be applied to solve the challenge, problem faced by Lee Fund as described in the case. To identify the symptoms, you ask, what negative or positive things are being caused by the problem or opportunity? Note that decline in profits, low worker morale, loss of customer goodwill, increase in inventory turnover are symptoms, not problems. To identify the problems, you ask, what is the cause for each of the identified symptoms? One common technique is to ask, why the symptom? And keep asking why until you find the root cause problem of the symptoms. Usually, you will not need to ask more than 5 whys to reach the root cause. Note that one problem may cause more than one symptom. Furthermore, many problems may cause one symptom. Also, a symptom may cause another symptom. For example, decline in profit may cause layoffs, and layoffs may trigger labor union actions against the company. Decline in profits may have been caused by the availability of better and cheaper substitute products. Having identified the symptoms and problems, you map each symptom to its cause or causes. For each problem, you ask, how will I know I have solved it? You provide a statement that indicates what one should observe when the problem is solved. This is given in terms of quantifiable objectives to be met. A time frame should be provided. For example, you could state, reduce attrition from the current average of 10 employees per month to industry average of 2 employees per month within 6 months. Increase return on investment from current 25% to 30% within 4 months. Increase the use rate of a decision support system by 20% within 2 months. For each problem, what alternative solutions are there? Again, as one-to-one or one-to-many mapping between each alternative to each problem is advisable here. Remember, do nothing is one of the alternatives. Alternative solutions should follow from theories and concepts described in the relevant chapter of the textbook. For each of the alternatives, identify both pros and cons. Out of the alternative solutions given above, which ones best solve the problems? Based on the pros and cons for each alternative, rationalize your recommendation. Your rationalization should consider the available organizational resources, the decision makers, situation, type of problem, and decision context. Ask, why do you think the solution is best? Why are the competing solutions not viable? A table showing the problems, decision criteria, alternatives, and pros and cons for each alternative, as shown in this slide, is recommended here. A summary paragraph should discuss and rationalize the selected alternative for implementation. Now you are ready to implement your best solution. For each solution, a number of activities must be carried out. It is time to identify activities that can be carried out in parallel with others, and those which must precede others. A number of tools are available for this exercise. For example, a Gantt chart or PERT chart. You can use Microsoft Project. Each activity is assigned to people and consumes time and money. At the minimum, your implementation plan must have a time schedule for the various activities. Did you as consultants or managers help the organization solve the problem or take advantage of the opportunities? How does the current organizational performance measure against the evaluation criteria? This is the moment of the truth. Since you will not actually implement your proposed solution, you can speculate here as to what happened after, say, 6 months after implementing your solution. Note that the bottom line is, if you cannot measure your solution against some standard, why implement the solution at all? Finally, provide an update of the company discussed in the case concerning the current status of the company. Write-ups will be prepared in the format of an overhead or PowerPoint slides presentation. Each write-up will contain a maximum of 10 pages. There is no need to make these pages fancy. Basic format is fine. The restriction is that the font size must be at least 16. The margins must be at least 1 inch on each side. Each page must have a footer containing the title of the case, a page number, and a group name. Case grading sheet includes rubrics is provided in the blackboard for your information, as well as for grading other groups' presentation.